Yo, what's going on, everybody? What is going on? So, as a lot of us know, the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, has passed away. Um, I have to admit, it was disturbing. It wasn't too long ago that I caught on or started watching Kevin Samuels content maybe about a year ago. And I have to say, like, the man definitely said things that were more inspirational and inspiring than discouraging. And I know he had his critics. I myself didn't like everything he had to say. But overall, I look at that man as an elder, someone that was trying to do good for our community rather than bad. His message may not been the most pleasing to hear, but truth is never really polite or easy to accept. And I think he was shedding light on a problem within our community, within the black community, and maybe other communities as well. But one thing I definitely say is that his focus was restoring what my community, the so-called black community, has lost over the years. Um, I'm a traditional kind of individual. A little more. I'm looking, or I'm trying to implement my culture into my everyday walks, and that culture being pre-exilic Israelite culture. So, not everything Kevin Samuels says I agree with, nor what I advise anyone to do, or like I said, well, on certain things I wouldn't advise people to do. I would point them to what Torah talks about. But nonetheless, I think the elder should have his respects. The last few days I've been seeing things, uh, his haters or the people who just disagree with him celebrating his death. And to me, that's shocking. It's not like the man was going out there saying go beat women, go blow up schools, go shoot up places. He wasn't promoting anything to that degree. But for this man to pass, and for me to see, my women, women of my people, making comments and celebrating this man's death. And some brothers were also doing it too. But to see that coming out of my people, the rejoicing of this man's demise, his transitioning, was a shock. Like I said, I didn't agree with everything he said, and if I had the chance, I probably would have spoke to him. Like I said, the chance was permitted because the man was big. My channel is growing, but I definitely would have, at some point in time, would have liked to have dialogued with someone like him. I was told that sometimes some YouTubers that did get to know him is because he was listening to their content and he shot them an email, or he was on their live stream and he said something to them, and he just reaches out to people. So I believe that once my channel got big enough, or I was speaking on things that would have caught his ear, maybe I would have gotten a chance to talk to him. But for the people who personally knew him, it was amazing to see their relationship with him. It was amazing to hear what they had to say about him, even the things I didn't hear him say on camera. It was amazing to hear and see those things because they're the ones who really knew him. A lot of us on the outside looking in, and you don't really know someone just off of a camera, but a person by spending time with them, by walking with them, talking with them. And like I said, these are individuals that got to do that, spend time with them, talk to them. And so I would say that they would know best. And seeing them defend their friend, even though he's no longer here, to seeing how they are defending him is something to admire, because a lot of friends a lot of friends may not even do that. Once you're gone, they may just show their ugly side, but it's good to see that the people who really looked at him as a friend are defending his honor despite what others are saying about him. He's not here to defend himself, but it's still amazing to see that. And I just want to give my respects, my condolences to him, his family, his friends. The work that he's done has been an inspiration. He definitely had things to say about men. Definitely had things to say about men. And I don't think a lot of people really understands that Kevin Samuels was, his first few years he was dealing with the black man, and how our standards and us being lazy is going to make a woman feel secure. And so seeing a couple of his videos on that made me reevaluate some of the things that I was doing as a man. But what my focus is of course Torah. I'm always going to apply Yohei Wafe's way and his instructions over that of another person. So yeah, that being said, that elder has my respect. I pray that the Most High shows his spirit mercy on that day. And all of us, we are people who need healing and correction. And I feel like the best way we could get those things is, of course, by talking to one another. More importantly, is coming to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yohei Wafe, the Most High Yah. But short videos to the man. I think he was on to something good, and I think he sparked a flame that's going to pass around to other people to speak highly of him or to pick up what he left off. They may be able to present it in a more soothing way where people aren't upset and angry about it. But nonetheless, I think that he did a good thing overall. But salute to that brother, salute to that elder. Just keep his family in prayer, family, and I will see y'all later. Shalom.